Добро пожаловать на канал Lally Games. И вот мы в Dragon Age, в тени, в темнице для богов, куда нас заманил Солас. Мы увидели труп Варрика. Возможно, все-таки это объяснит, почему на него не реагировали никто. А наша задача теперь найти выход вот из этого места. Будем выбираться потихоньку. Ничего, сундучки. Так, выход в ту сторону, а мы туда пока не пойдем.
A wolf statue, of course. How did Solus get out of here? Solus swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that.
Избавился от своих сожалений, может быть.
Through our connection, tried to mold me into something like him. But I'm not him. Need to find my own way out.
Kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varrik? He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out?
О, вон она, еще одна собака.
Feels like this place is taunting me. I need to get out of here. I can't waste time being stuck. Find out if Lucanis is... No, he was just knocked out. He can't be dead. I have to get out.
Так, мы его вскрыли.
Chest's open. That doesn't help me get out.
Белара, да?
Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked with regret. He said that, too.
Bellara?
Rook. I was supposed to find all the secrets of the Nodistrathalan. Now I never will. I'm sorry to make you sad, but I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. You picked me to die.
Не отправляла я тебя.
You're right. You're my friend, Bellara. But we had to get those wards down. I made a choice. I live with the choices I make. The successes and the failures. We all believed in what we were fighting for. What we're still fighting for. And Balara knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solas, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn. Allies, even friends. He'll sacrifice them without a thought. Isn't that what pawns are for?
Hurting.
Whatever it takes. Your words, weren't they? And you were right. You gave so much to all of us. You reminded me that what I feel isn't who I am. That I know the world is good and that I love the people in it. You did everything for the team. Brought us together, held us together when no one else could. And you never wavered, not once. So how could I?
Take care of the team for me. That's what Varric told me. And we were more than just a team. We were friends. But now you're gone. And the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm going to get out of here. Stop Elgar'nan. Stop Solas. And save the world. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
That's
where it all began.
What am I going to see there?
I think you already know.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I gotta try to reach him. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen!
Varric! Varric!
Rook.
Solas killed you. His friend. You tried to talk to him, to reason with him. And he cut you down.
Pretty sure he didn't mean to.
Doesn't matter. You're still dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
I'm sorry, Varric.
For what?
For not saving you.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him. To try to reach him. Even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
Every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
all this time, Harding and Nev, why didn't anyone tell me?
They thought you knew. You're the only one that wasn't in on it.
But they talked to you, I remember.
Nope. They talked to you. Or to themselves. You just filled in the blanks. Time to finish this story. Your story. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solas?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solas wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain. Because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook!
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light! We've got something. Get ready.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evanuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
Кажется, мы вернулись на маяк.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elganon's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the city's Alluvians went dark. We've got no way to contact the Shadow Dragons. They'd be dead already if not for Solas.
Solas?
He got to Minrathis just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone else he can to give him a clear shot at Elgar'nan. Then he finishes his ritual and the whole world drowns in demons. He can't hurt Elgar'nan yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
Right. Solas needs to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solas goes for Elgar'nan with the dagger he took from us.
That's why we need to get to Solas first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger is the only thing that can kill Elgar'nan. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solas took.
Nice to look at, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing.
So it cannot kill Elgar'nan.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Bellara is, or what Elgar'nan is doing to her.
And Harding is... she's gone. I know I'm not the only one who didn't make it off that island. We lost Bellara. We lost Harding. So let's remember them. Remember what they sacrificed. And let's honor them by finishing the job. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elgar'nan and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathis.
Rook, are you all right?
No. But I will be.
We can contact our allies, Rook. You should rest. After all you've been through. I'll come by your room soon to see how you're doing.
Темница для богов выполнена. Рук оказалась в ловушке, созданной, чтобы удержать бесконечное сожаление бога, но ей удалось то, чего не смог сделать Солас — найти в себе силы двигаться дальше. Смирившись с потерей и попрощавшись со своими любимым наставником, Рук удалось вернуться в Тедас. Теперь ей нужно сделать так, чтобы все эти жертвы были не напрасны. Так. Поболтать со всеми. Ну, пойдем сверху. Скорее всего, это будет сложно.
She saved us. Saved me. She was so small and so strong. I'm sorry, Tosh. Just like my mother. I knew it was a mistake. Everyone I love dies. But what you said was right. She'd want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'll burn down anything in our way. The Antam and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far. You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put him down. Elgar'nan lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antam didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready.
Окей. То есть им даже сценки не сделали, да? Ладно.
Karsh and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
All of Thedas owes Lace Harding a debt she would never have even considered.
We'll do her proud in Minrathous.
And against Elganon. After we've dealt with Elganon, we must search for Bellara. I'll not leave that poor girl wherever that monster jailed her.
No news on what's happened to her?
No. I'd attempt scrying, but the Fade is in an uproar.
If we can find her, we will. Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to Darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fade spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. I wish I'd known Master Tethras. That you had such kind memories of him speaks of a gentle heart. I'm relieved beyond measure that we took the time to visit Blackthorn Manor, Rook. Given Johanna's partnership with the Venatori, I'm sure they would have eagerly employed her bone construct had we not stopped her. Onwards, my friend. I'll be ready, whatever awaits us.
Окей, дальше пойдемте. Они нам все, видимо, расскажут о каких-то делах, которые есть.
It's been days, but I still expect Belle to burst in here with a question or theory to share. And Harding. It was just you, me, her, and Varric. We're the only ones left who were there at the start. We were never getting out of this unscathed, but every hit hurts. Rook, I don't know how Solus made you forget what happened to Varric. If I'd known, I should have caught it. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure it could be caught.
Maybe, but still. Add it to my list of reasons to stop him.
So, Minrathous.
It's bad. Solus may have helped, but we can't trust that's benevolent. How much more can we take? When does it stop? If the Venatori want blood in the streets, I'll give it to them. We just need a way in. Whatever's happening out there, it's echoing here, in the Fade. The other day, I found wisps under my desk. They were hiding.
You're sure?
Had a strong feeling. I gave them an inkpot and some parchment with scribbled notes. It calmed them a little. If they felt safe here, I couldn't make them leave. It's almost time. I'm ready to put this job behind me.
Домик Хардинг.
There was no trace of you, Harding. You were just gone. You didn't give up when I was lost. Because friends don't give up on each other. And if you're still out there, we will find you. Whatever it takes. Abundance.
Вот тоже улучшили. Ну, кассана тут нету.
I keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
She's a hero. Without her, Lucanus would never have gotten his shot at Gillenane. And Bellara. If she hadn't gotten rid of those wards, we wouldn't have made it in time.
We'll get her back, whatever we do.
Damn right we will. I sent my own messages to the wardens before you came back. Haven't heard from them.
Hope they're all right.
We left Lavendel a better place than when we found it. Efka and Antoine are leading the other wardens now. If they get your call, they'll be ready. We're about to face down the last remaining archdemon and one of our old elven gods. Wonder what my old Dalish clan would think if they could see me now.
No reason you can't visit them after this is over.
Yeah, I could. And I'd definitely bring Hassan. Hassan missed you while you were gone.
Did he?
I kept finding him prowling around your room, or sleeping on your couch. At first I thought it was leftover food, but nope. He was trying to figure out where you'd gone.
Well, I'm here now, boy.
Ready to go whenever you are.
Люк куда-то пропал. Есть он вообще где-то на карте? Он у меня в комнате. Я боюсь, если я зайду в комнату, наверное, там что-то будет. Давайте сохранимся. Это, походу, стартует квест. Куда надо идти к себе в комнату? Варрика теперь тут нет.
Hey, Varric. Are you busy? I came to apologize. Yeah, I know. I'm always apologizing for something. I should have seen this sooner. I should have known. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't want it to be true. I knew you were too old for this shit, but leaving in the middle of the job? Come on. You were supposed to be here. You were supposed to be the one to stop Solus. I should have known you left me to clean up this mess alone. Anyway, thank you for putting me on your team. For being the voice in my head that told me I was good enough when I didn't believe it. So, I'll go out there and do this for you. And Harding. And Bellara. And everyone else we've lost. Goodbye, Varric. I know where to find you if I need you.
I cannot believe we found you.
I'm a little surprised too, honestly.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I can't believe so much happened. I don't know how to feel.
I do. I know exactly how to feel.
Just don't leave.
Never.
Are you falling asleep?
No, I never sleep.
It's all right if you do. Spite and I can play cards or something.
Don't say that. I haven't taught him wicked grace yet. I'm not afraid of him. I just don't want to waste time now that you're here.
You still have to sleep sometimes.
With you here, like this, I'd rather stay awake.
Stay awake all night? However shall we pass the time?
Could you talk to me? Your voice is a comfort.
I'll tell you the tale of a charming rogue who stole the heart of a hapless hero.
Rook, tomorrow...
Hey, I came back last time, and Solus stuck me in prison for gods. I'll come back from this too. Not even gods can keep me away from you.
They cannot even try if I get to them first.
Это было очень миленько. Так, ну мы вроде бы со всеми поговорили. О, с Люком еще можно поговорить теперь в подсобке. Любопытно, что он нам еще скажет, а после этого уже как бы будем стартовать нашу, я так понимаю, финальную битву.
Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I was worried you'd been caught in the backlash. Or... you're okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy.
You sound a bit like...
Spite? Perhaps. I thought I'd lost you, Rook. All I had left was the fight.
I'm here. For you.
Then that is all I need. The crows have been busy in Treviso. The madness of the comic, the butcher, Evenchi's mistakes. The wounds will heal, with time, presuming the world does not end first. But victory is no final battle. It is everything that comes after. When you are ready to end this, Spite and I will be at your side. When you are ready to end this, Spite and I will be at your side.
Они решили, что раз мы дали сцену, то нам немного-то и надо. Ага. Мы больше никуда пойти не можем, я понял. Ну все, тогда поехали дальше. Последний гамбит.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elgar'nan today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgar'nan dies today.
Whatever it takes. Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm Elgar'nan is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on Mornwatch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
No other crow will let you steal all the credit, Rook. We're with you.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solas is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgar'nan.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
How? Minrathous was built to fight off an army, even before Elgar'nan reinforced the defenses. Every gate will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Так. Большой шанс на успех будет у спутников, которые разбираются в магических зачарованиях или умеют защищать других в бою. Особенно если они достигли стража Завесы статуса. Так, кого же нам сюда назначить? Наверное, пусть Таш будет.
Tosh, I want you backing up the Veil Jumpers. Right.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Ну, с магами явно Луканис должен сражаться.
Lucanis, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
A juggernaut. Giant siege constructs built to withstand the Anton, or anyone else who came calling.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka?
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid. but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Ну, Davrin тогда.
Davrin, you're with the Wardens.
Nowhere I'd rather be.
Emmerich. Nev. You're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you, get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. And take the fight to Elgernon.
Поехали.
I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
Focus on the wards!
Блин, я надеюсь, они все выживут.
Cars! Retreat!
I'm coming for you! After her!
Rook, we need to go!
Ух, выбрался.
So far, we've made it inside the city with minimal losses.
They did their job. Now, let's do ours.
Бежали, господа. Пасем же Минратос.
The darkspawn ahead.
Take him down!
Finale moves yours.
That one! Quickly!
А знаете, что подумала? Павшая спутница? Она погибла все-таки. Так, мне нужно, чтобы бой спал. Вот. Хил надо Эмрику всандалить. Вот так. А то, как это, мы тут идем убиваться, и у нас хила нет.
All right, let's find Solus.
The last report said he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
If we locate the Shadow Dragons, we'll soon find Solus.
Our Lady of Victory. The poor girl's not looking victorious right now. Look out! More Darkspawn!
Accompanied by Venatori.
Attack and attack! Poltergenius!
Is that one ready?
Our wills at one! Amplify me!
I've got the setup, you do the rest. First Venatori, now Darkspawn and Blight in the streets. How much more can we take?
Well fought, Lucanis.
And there he is, the demon of Virantium.
At your service. They and I will return to the Crows and help with the fight through the city. You go after Solas.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
Живой. Так, уже двое живых осталось.
All right. Taya said Solas should be up ahead. Let's find him.
Зачем вот эти штуки уже тут разбрасывать, как бы?
It just keeps getting worse.
Evidently, it could be even worse without Solus assisting the Shadow Dragons.
Такое ощущение, что него отмазать пытаются за то, что он помогает, молодец, ну мудак.
Venatori ahead. Looks like a magister leading them.
By the power of Razikale!
Something big up ahead. Not sure what.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin! Viper! You're alive!
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solas.
Ну, привет.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
Varric believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me. Except that he wasn't. Because you killed him.
What happened at the ritual site?
I know what happened. I remember the truth now. You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time. You kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. Unless I escaped, the world would fall to tyranny and blight. The only tool I had was my tenuous connection to you.
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
I knew you'd turn on me. All that big talk about freedom and justice, but when it counts, you're no different from Elgar'nan.
I know. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elgar'nan. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elgar'nan and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
You've got to be kidding me. You just finished apologizing for the last time you betrayed me.
I know. I cannot change the past.
How stupid do you think I am? The best possible version of this is that we kill Elgar'nan, and then you finish your ritual and drown the world in demons.
If joining me and stopping Elgar'nan requires the veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elgar'nan. And you can tell me your plan.
Почему мне кажется, что он нас опять налюбит?
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. If you accompany me...
There's a large force arrayed against us ahead.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn!
Now it's your turn.
You should never have come to be.
Блин, Соласа они, конечно, круто нарисовали. И вообще нам надо стрельнуть его кинжал.
betrayed your people! Join Gillenane in death!
Да сколько ж вас тут?
Abominations. Their twisted magic. It corrupts the faith.
That one's all set!
Cannot be possible! We die for the gods.
You will threaten this world no longer. Elganon populates his armies with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant tacticians, only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honored their strength to make them yours. And that is why you are going to defeat him.
Got things ready.
Elganon has set to direct the Blight. We are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps.
Так, а куда же дальше? Сюда.
Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There! That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
Отдай нож. Там Белара.
Bellara? What did they do to her?
We are out of time. I will defeat the Archdemon. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
I thought I'd have to fight you for that dagger.
Then this has been a day of surprises for us both. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body!
Не только металл умела превращаться.
All right. Solus takes down the archdemon. That makes Elgarnon mortal, then we kill him with the lyrium dagger. But first...
We must find a way to free Valara.
Освободить Белару.
Valara, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Valara is gone. There is only the will of Elgarnon. Giver of life. And death.
Тентаклевый ромб на нас напал.
None oppose Elgarnon and survive.
I've made that one ready. It appears the Venatori wish to stop us.
Finale moves yours. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
There can be no resistance.
You are not my god! Get out of my head! Rook? He was all I could hear. It was my mind, but he made me want to help him. It's okay. You're free now. You're safe. None of us are safe. Once Elgarnon is dead... Wait! You can't kill Elgarnon yet. If you do... Look out! Come on!
Morrigan!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
Can't get rid of a son in me that easily.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venatori.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's Manor. It also destroyed some of the Blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Bellara, good to have you back.
Rook freed me, but I learned things when I was in that Blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. While we still have time.
Задание выполнено. Последний гамбит. Команда с боем пробилась через улицы Минратауса, вернула лириум на кинжал, который забрал Солас и отыскала потерянную спутницу. Теперь герои добрались до особняка Верховного Жреца. Здесь друзья и союзники смогут немного передохнуть перед финальной битвой во дворце Архонта. Ох. Вновь навыков добавилось. Значит, тут мы сейчас сможем пересобраться, я так думаю. Вот. Ну и Варрис.
Elgar'nan and the Venatori have destroyed my city. This is our final chance to take it back. We will win, Rook, or die trying.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan.
Так, это эти. А ты кто?
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
А кто? Что-то как-то много трупов. Мне вот непонятно, это значило, что все умерли или нет? Типа, что по спутникам? Слушайте, ну... Хардинг выпала. Все живы вроде. Может, потому что лиц не показали, как бы все выжили?
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgar'nan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, All of Tedassu will remember the crows on this day. To our house's proud Rook.
Tedassu will be free.
Go get him, Rook.
Окей. О, а ты что тут делаешь?
Fighting through a city run by Venatori. It's what Treviso could have been, but worse. Was that suitably self-absorbed? Go win again, Rook. We've come too far to die now, don't you think? We've come too far to die now, don't you think?
О, даже драконы живые.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here. Stay safe, Rook.
Что тут еще есть? О, Изабелла.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The crows defeated the Venatori at the gates thanks to you and the lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
О, живые.
We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Hit them hard.
The Archdemon Rook. It's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it.
The fires are lit.
Go finish this.
Так, тут еще
When
вот
this
эти
is
есть.
done, you'll be off again?
Something like that.
Get out there and do what you do best.
You've got this.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final?
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Balara. I'm so sorry.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Balara, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the wardens after we take down Elgernon.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgernon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the veil. His life is the only thing holding the veil in place.
I felt the veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left.
If we kill him, the veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it! He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elgernon. So what can we do? Can we tie the veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to, but only if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elgar'nan is dead, odds are good that Solas will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solas took her power.
But we have you, Morgan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal, from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
All right. We can deal with Solas when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elgar'nan first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solas takes down the Archdemon and renders Elgar'nan mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Ну, вроде все выжили. Давайте теперь с ними поговорим.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she's still returned to the fray. Elgar'nan must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
To come this far only to fail at the last minute? The irony will kill me before Elgar'nan can.
Elgar'nan will be formidable, but it's Solas who truly worries me. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solas cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down, once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volcaran joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly, in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Это так с каждым можно будет поболтать, да?
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
Harding would be proud of you.
She'd be proud of you too.
Still gotta take down Elgar'nan. And Solas. She'd be real mad at Solas.
We have to stay fast and careful. Once we surprise Elgar'nan inside his lair, we challenge him, let him get angry.
And then kill him when he comes in hot. Nice. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Ravani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shakra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
You've got this.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Так, тебя мы на десерт оставим. Так, это раз, два.
How are you feeling, Bellara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgranon was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
Look, at this point, I'll take okay. Could be a lot worse.
Given everything we faced, okay is better than okay.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Best way to a happy ending is to fight for it. And that's why we're here. For the fight.
It may be our last one. So let's make it worth our while. Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Bellara's finally back with us. Solus doesn't know we're on to him. And we've gotten past Elgranon's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
You make dealing with two gods and an archdemon sound easy.
We've gotten back up every time the gods bloodied us. And that was without our allies showing up. After this, we'll see how the Griffins are doing at Lavendel.
You think Antoine's gotten them to stop sleeping on the cots?
Not a chance. Well, Elgranon won't wait forever. Ready whenever you are.
One final order. Come back in one piece.
We can't hold back now. Everyone's got their parts. This is all or nothing. But try to stay safe out there yourself, Rook. Hassan would miss you. And so would I.
Малыш.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're nearly there. We're really doing this.
That was the plan.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, I'm ready. Minrathous has gone through enough. So have I.
So much has happened, but we wouldn't be standing here without you.
Sure you would. Though the group would lack a certain charm. When this is done, I'm not sure where I'll land or what it will look like. We've been through a lot on this one, but if you need a detective, you've got me on your case.
Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
Ну, осталась наша сладкая булочка. Вот так, особнячком стоит, чтобы мы про него не забыли.
Lucanis, everything all right? We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I.
This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
If there's anything I can do...
Your presence has already helped.
It won't be much longer.
Elgernon's life is measured in hours. As for Solas, he used blood magic against you. He betrayed us. He pulled you into that prison. I leave his fate to you, but I will not let him hurt you.
Lucanus.
Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
A crow couldn't ask for bigger targets. We'll give Elgernon our regards.
And make our houses immortal. Rook, saying I owe you my life is not enough. You know my mind. I've assumed you know my heart because it beats for you. It's been beating. When I wanted you, when I was afraid to want you, tell me this ends with me asleep in your arms, and I will kill any god you ask.
Lucanus,
I love you, Rook, and I won't let you down.
Ми-ми-ми. Ну все. Со всеми поболтали. Где там?
A word, Rook?
Так. Давайте будет 2 части, потому что иначе видео получится очень тяжелое. И финальную битву мы оставим на следующую эпизод, серию, называйте как хотите. Вот, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Следующая серия будет максимально быстро.